My page is Unapologetically Black ADOS. Ask that you like and subscribe to the page and share this video so that we can get this message out. I need black men to understand, to the white police who are policing your community, you are not human. Your children are not human. And it is nothing for them to unalive one of yours. And they have no issue creating a false sense of danger to do it. However, when faced with real danger, they can always recognize the humanity in their own. This is why this 12-year-old white child and 14-year-old white girl who had the shootout with the police was unharmed when Tamir Rice, who was merely playing with a toy gun in a park which is designated for children to play, was murdered within seconds after the police arrival. Black men have to take accountability for their inability to secure their own community.
We're getting our first look at the 12-year-old boy who cops say opened fire at deputies along with a 14-year-old girl. Today he was in court, and considering his age, it's hard to fathom the charges he's facing. Many news outlets have decided to show his face, even though he's a minor, because of the seriousness of the incident and the charges. Les Trent reports.
He looks like he could be in the principal's office for some silly prank at school. But this 12-year-old is in huge trouble with the law.
You're also charged with attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer.
Travis O'Brien and a 14-year-old girl are accused of opening fire on cops during a 30-minute shootout.
But do you know where you're getting your first look at this white boy at? You're getting your first look at this white boy at court. Tamir Rice, who never fired a shot and didn't have a real gun, who was just in the park playing with a toy gun, your first look at him was him being murdered. See, there's an inhumane way in which white America look at black people, even our youth. This is the difference when a black child, they call the police on him playing with a toy gun in a park. It's where children play at. And the police rolled up on him and immediately killed him, versus when white children was actually shooting at the police.
Gunshot fired. Everybody get hard cover.
They were coming out to kill cops.
The 12-year-old did not speak during today's hearing, at which the judge referred to him as Mr. O'Brien.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien.
Cops say the boy and the girl ran away from a home for troubled youth. They broke into a house and found 2 shotguns, an AK-47, and a handgun. When cops arrived, the girl reportedly said to the boy, "I'm gonna roll this down like GTA," referring to the violent video game Grand Theft Auto.
Shooting out the rear window toward my direction.
Even when their lives are in actual danger, they can still recognize the humanity in their own. You have to understand that these unarmed killings of black people are not accidental. They are based off of their perception and their lack of humanity, their lack of seeing you as a human being. Police pull up and immediately kills a young man, asks no questions. Not one single shot was reported fired by the young man. This is the lack of value for human life when it comes to black people. It's easy to do when they have criminalized your black skin, when they have vilified you and perceived you to be an animal
Attention
or
viewers,
less
we are
than
sorry to
human.
interrupt your show, but we just received a call from our representative.
They find the ability to have restraints when fired on by white children, but they did not have that same restraint when approaching this black child where not a single shot was fired. And it was told to them prior that it was possibly a toy gun. We have to look at how they are so inhumane to us as a people that this is so acceptable. We're still watching lynchings occur. We just don't want to call it that. Just because you're not being hung from a tree doesn't mean it is not a lynching.
Deputies ducked for cover behind trees.
They just busted out the window in the back. Stand by. Female has a shotgun in her hand. Stand by. Put the gun down now! She's got the AK and the shotgun. She's wrapping around the top of her neck.
Then came the stunning realization that they were being fired upon by children.
Hey guys, just hold behind hard cover. Let's not shoot these kids, man. Let's just hold on. Take our time.
10-4, they're shooting at me. She's re-racking around inside the shotgun.
All right, let's not engage them anymore. Let's not challenge them. Just hold behind hard cover. We're just going to hang out here.
Black man, how do you find it okay to subject yourselves, your children, your women to be policed by these animals, these uncivilized mutts, when you see the difference in how they treat theirs versus how they treat yours? At what point, black man, do you feel it is your responsibility to stand up and take control of the security within your own community?
You can hear one officer praying it doesn't end badly.
Don't make me do this. Don't do this.
You can hear the restraint of the deputies pleading.